relate to a society that don't want to feel. So I just masquerade depression with the sex and the pills. I don't want to die young, but I don't want to live dead. They say I need medication. They don't want to take the time to understand my situation. They'd rather see me die than simply ask me how my day went.
Silence, we must be mistaken. It's the same 14 since 1916. In your head, they still find that with that text and devil, in your head, they are guided. In your
I'll have to update that song with maybe some new pictures or some new clips. We got to get some updated images in there. Alright. I'm just like everybody else. I'm trying to make sense of this crap show that's going on, okay? So we've seen Patriot Q sign papers. I have that up here somewhere. Where's it at? Yeah, we all seen this. Him signing papers for a property, okay? Well, the rumor going around is it's not for the 1776 Restoration Movement. It's for the 1776, what was it, Million Patriot March or whatever. It's a Million Patriot something. So it's kind of interesting. Did the group split up? You know, was there a coup in the group? Was there an insurrection in their own group? Pretty damn funny. We were supposed to have, well, let me find the right video. I got so many tabs open here. Where are we at? Okay, we were supposed to have a video, I guess, this morning. But we haven't heard nothing yet. Let's listen to what Smart Boy has to say.
Be a good live stream. It's going to be about another issue going on. What is disgusting, and some people think it's just fine. Pam, again, please don't continue talking about it. That has nothing to do. We will discuss it at another time, Pam. You're giving information that's not true to the movement. So I'm going to leave it at that. And like I said, I will tell you as soon as all the information comes in. Yeah, no, don't delete the comments. Just, I've told them any hashtag, they'll just be fake news for right now. And then they'll learn later why they don't go off and just do that.
So y'all are fake news. Don't be spreading no fake news out there. Coming from a, real journalist. So, I've been following this since yesterday, and like I said, I'm just as confused as you guys are. I have no idea what's going on. If the groups did split up, and I don't know if Q would be in charge of the group or whatever they decide to do. If they did split up, I would almost say that's good, because the 1776 Restoration Movement name is so tarnished that there's no recovering from it. It's done. That name's, as soon as somebody hears that name, they know exactly what's going on. So if they did split up and they're making a new movement, I would be all for that until they do something that, I wouldn't agree with, or well, not really, not I wouldn't agree with, but you know, the first thing I heard when on the stream was, anybody's welcome in that camp except pedos. Sounds like a pretty good idea to me, So there's stuff being taken up, stuff being deleted. Rebel Raccoon gets a lot of good stuff. I guess this was from the Telegram. It's now deleted, though. Here's my take. The Q's had a live stream. The Q's had a live stream a few weeks back on the property, and they were looking at for 1776. I think that was the one with that little shanty shack, and I do remember watching that. It's my understanding from what Frankie is saying that every property that was under consideration Santa had an issue with. Why? Because he wouldn't be in charge of it? If somebody else was getting the property, maybe they wouldn't lease it to him? I don't know, just thinking out loud. Or perhaps some even fell through that they were seriously considering or ready to make a move on. I think some people in the movement were tired of waiting around and wanted a place to call home, so they went ahead and got property, and everyone in the movement is welcome to stay. What I don't understand, however, is why they have come up with a different name, which indicates they are a different group with the same goal but different ways of getting there. I think the Qs have proven their loyalty to any movement, willing to fight for freedom, and will not put them down. Okay, I couldn't see because September 11th was in the way. I also think that Frankie Bobby's live stream yesterday only caused confusion because he was not forthright about the property and this new offshoot movement. He only mentioned this new movement today. It was quite taken back. I was quite taken back at how he attacked the folks in chats, considering he was not clear on what was taking place. So I do agree with this part. Some people in the movement were tired of waiting around. They want somebody to take charge and get stuff done, and really needs to be done, because how long have they known they were getting kicked out of there, okay? So they waited, 2 weeks? Week and a half? I think it was around 2 weeks. I think Mr. Policeman gave the secret away. But yeah, and they weren't evicted. They keep on saying that. No, you were kicked out. They wouldn't lease the property to you anymore, so you were kicked out. So they wanted somebody to, take charge. You had 2 weeks, okay, before that, to get something together. See, let me give you the reason why maybe nothing came together. Is it a possibility because of the movement's name? That name is out there everywhere now. Everywhere. People in towns know about it. It's all over social media. It's been tarnished so much that people don't want that shit on their property anymore. They don't. They don't want that hassle. Is that the reason why you can't find anything? I'm just thinking, you had 2 weeks and then nothing came up. What else do we have going on here? Okay, this was the live from earlier. I tried to watch it. It was buffering here and there, so I just turned it off. He was having buffering problems, but...
I'm done here. And listen to what I have to say at the beginning. If you came in late, I pretty much laid it all out exactly what's going on right now. And right now, so that you know, I am the headquarters of 1776 Patriot March. 1776. I'm done here.
Okay, so 1776 Million Patriot March is the new group, I guess, they're starting. So it's going to be Now, this is just all, hypothetical. I don't know this for sure, but I'm just thinking out loud with the information I have provided. I'm guessing these people got sick of nothing being done, sitting in a parking lot, nothing happening. Now, if you remember when they were in D.C. and you had a small group of Bunker Hill, and you remember the one video I shared about, they were saying he needs to go, okay? They were trying to say they were talking about somebody else, but we knew exactly who they were talking about, okay? We knew it. And, not to drive Frankie into it, but he was in this conversation, okay? I think he was live streaming it when that conversation was going on. So, could this have been coming for a while? Was this a last-minute thing? I just got as many questions as you guys got. We'll just watch this for a little comedy. Always got beat up on other people.
Nobody's giving you attention anymore. Shut up, Pudge. Shut the fuck up, you dumb shit. Get near me and watch. Get near me.
Okay, we'll let that speak for itself. We see that happen a lot, don't we? Get near me and find out. Get near me and find out. A lot of people's been near you and we didn't find out yet. Changed Facebook page from the 1776 Restoration Movement Garrett to the 1776 Million Patriot Garrett on September 9th. I don't know. It's looking like they split up. And this is their campground fund. I think it's on Give, Send, Go. I mean, they have their own logo now, which I like that logo. I mean, it's pretty nice. Did a good job on it. At least they thought about it. But this is on Give, Send, Go. I think there's more to this than what's on here. But they're trying to fundraise to let the owner present us with the opportunity to help build a campground. Development will include rehabbing the well, electric hookups, and a septic system. An established base gives a sense of permanence into 1776 Million Patriot. So, you have a base. I guess you can do a little bit more with it. This was, it was deleted. Deleted my first version of this tweet because the person I linked back to deleted their tweet with this screenshot. Oh, okay. Where said the property had nothing to do with 1776 movement. Maybe you just informed. The group was already starting to scatter after they lost the lot in Bunker Hill. I do agree. It seems like everybody was just going their own way. Several people have been searching for a place to go, but when a place was found, only part of the group was interested in moving. We wish everyone well on their endeavors, and the door is always open to the friends we've... Whatever it says the rest, I can't. I do agree. It seems after Bunker Hill, it seems like some people went here, some people went there. Oh, I got this last night, and I'm just like... Bear. I won't say it on the stream, but... So this is from Heavy Mama. I know there's a lot of confusion. 1776 Restoration Movement is still in the replanning phase. How long you be replanning? There are some things that have not been hashed out of it as of yet. Please bear with us while we work through all this. The property you saw on Frankie Bobby's Live is not the 1776 Restoration Movement. We are still exploring multiple options. Thank you for your patience and understanding. So, even with that, it's coming from the money handler in 1776 that what you saw on Frankie Bobby's live stream is not for them. So I'm thinking they went to two separate groups. Yeah, this is what I was pointing out earlier. Are you thinking that a few of them saying Riddell can't plan his way out of a torn paper bag? Let's get together and figure something out, or we'll be out in the street. Maybe the ones who were talking about voting him out at one point in early August. Talked about that. That was, we knew who was in that stream when they started that. We already seen that. So I guess her property has been found. It was found like as soon as it was live streamed. It was, the people that does background work out there is just amazing. But it looks to me like they're splitting up. We haven't had nothing from the other side explaining stuff. I think at this point, maybe it's going to be just the, let's say, the Outlaws and, Riddell and his businesses. Maybe the couple people that choose to cling to him, maybe go with him, and the rest, because they actually have a spot. The rest switch sides. Well, not really switch sides. They just go to a different group, a movement, which, I'm all for it. Do you want to start a new movement? Go for it. Because you know what? I ain't seen shit out of this movement that they're doing right now. They have not accomplished. Well, their accomplishment was they went into D.C. for 30 days. That's not a very good accomplishment, okay? So if you want to go with the other group, I hope you guys all go with the other group. It's a new group, so I don't know what actions or what they're going to do. So, I'm not going to judge them because it's new. But, I've seen what action 1776 did, and it was a whole lot of nothing. There's a whole lot of calling the police for stupid shit. Get these stupid temporary restraining orders for what? I don't know. They didn't even use no big names in the restraining orders. They were all freaking people there that are only there for a couple days, which I find very odd. Or them the only people that would play along. Nobody else wanted to play along. I just find it odd that you find that small group that was counter protesting against you so much of a threat that you felt the need to have some people get restraining orders against them. I don't know. The people that run to the police is sickening to me. If you're, and we've seen them all the times. How many times have they called the police for stupid shit? Oh my God, they touched my flags. He picked my flag up off the ground and put it back in the, stuck it back in because it fell over. Let's call the police. I don't know. The people that run to the police like this, and they're just nothing. So I guess we'll see where this goes from here. Like I said, I'm just as confused as you guys are. I'm thinking they finally, people finally got pissed off with him. It should have been happening a long time ago, I think, because nothing was getting done. I mean, they had 2 weeks before they moved to find a place, and I think the cause they didn't find a place was because of the name. Nobody wants that, on their property. They don't want that. I mean, you just search it on Google, and tons of shit comes up, videos and everything. So maybe that's why they didn't get a place, because nobody wants it, on their property. I know they wanted to stay in Berkeley County because they kind of got the sheriff's, buddy with them for some reason. So that kind of narrowed their search area down, but I think because they haven't got anything is because of the name. Enough people out there is aware of the name now and everything that happened that they don't want to have to deal with that on their property. They'd rather just say no, But we'll see. Waiting for this supposed meeting that was supposed to happen. Didn't happen yet. So we'll see what they say, but like I said, I think it's just going to be like the Outlaws and David in one group, concocting whatever they're planning. I'm still looking into it because it's very suspicious. And then you're going to have maybe the other people to go with a, Million Patriot March. I don't know. Maybe they'll actually get stuff done. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to end it there. I just wanted to give, I'm sure you guys have seen most of this, but I was trying to put some of this together in my head, and it's not working. I'm just as confused as ever. So we'll wait for this meeting or somebody to say something. I mean, Hippie Mama said it, that the land wasn't for them, so I take it as they are going to be two separate groups now. That's what I take it as. So we'll see who stays with who and who goes with who. I think most of the, high up criminal people will stay with David, because it's good for their business, let's say. But I think a lot of people will switch over. Trooper said something about going home. I remember somebody messaged me that earlier. I think that'd be the best thing for him to go home. He's been used, and I think he should just go home. Quit letting yourself get used. But, if he chooses to stay, that's him. Alright, I'm out of here. I will keep you guys updated as best I can. Just want to throw some of this crap out here, but still got too many questions and they're not answered yet. Alright, guys.